Are we live?
Yeah, we likely go into typical rotations. New Knicks, Damelo.
Yeah, what up, TOH family? What's
Again, I know.
okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Again, I know.
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. You all right? Technical. Anyways, TOF fam, what's poppin'? Shout outs to my brother Ruel with that Dominican flag he stole from me.
Choppy.
Oh,
Okay, keep saying excellent and breaking off anyway. So,
Miren, ¿qué lo que es, mi gente? La 110, what's going on, Knicks fan? Yeah, let's get some more wins. What's up, two shots?
hey, you get two shots. Jump on in while I try to fix this while you guys doing that.
Keep it going.
Yo, what up? It's two shots. What's up to live gang, replay gang, all the gangs? Thank you for coming. I don't know what's going on. I'm I'm confused just as you are. I'm hearing technical difficulties. I'm hearing go live, go with it. So I'm going with it. Nordic VPN. This could be you.
This
You
could
know
be
what I'm
y'all.
saying?
This could be y'all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited for the game tonight against the Warriors. I'm excited for the World Baseball Classic. I'm gonna have both dual screen action going. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, hopefully we come out with a W. Uh, Anybody got any update, any injury report updates on our side and their side?
I did get the injury reports. Now that I know we looking at it, we rolling. Salute. Let me say what's up to the chat, and I'm gonna go into some of that for you real quick here. Let me just make sure I salute everybody in the building. All right, drum effects. You see what it is? Drum effects. You see, you got some musical instruments back here, a little bit of a kai down here. So we got some drum effects also. Salute to you. Let's go, Knicks Nation. It's gonna be a double whammy for us. The Organic Fanatics with a bunch of Dominicans. So we got the World Baseball Classic. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? We in there. Salute to y'all. Salute to if you got your team, whatever your team is. If you in there playing, salute to you guys.
Put in the chat.
Listen, Borincans, they out here crying. They're hurting right now. They out the World Baseball Classic. It's a lot of emotional damage. But pull up. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to, sit next to us. Dale un apoyo a nosotros. Estamos ahí para ustedes when we had, Jose Alvarado. We supported you guys for Bad Bunny. We was there. We was riding with y'all. We need that same apoyo. Come on over. Grab some totones. Have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Y disfruta. Pon la bandera dominicana por un día. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But today we got the Knickerbockers, which I'm going to go into it. The New York Knicks against the Golden State Warriors. Now, allegedly, the Warriors are going to be missing mad people, but I don't trust Steve Kerr. They're going to be missing mad people today. So let's go over some of that. So the team stats right now, Golden State Warriors is 32-34. They're ninth in the West. They're 13-9 on away games. We're 43-25. Games tonight on Peacock. Mitchell Robinson. Salute to Mitchell Robinson. The last game, 22 rebounds, a career high. Mitchell rebounding some. Mitchell blocking some. Mitchell Robinson. Let's give the man his props first. Two shots. What were some of your thoughts on Mitchell Robinson on a career rebounding, which shouldn't be a surprise. He's been killing it all year. What were some of your thoughts on Mitchell Robinson's rebounding against the Indiana Fakers?
Yeah, man. I mean, to be honest with you, it sneaks up on me. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but my experience with Mitch is like, you blink twice, and before you know it, he got 20 rebounds. It's like, where did that come from? You know what I mean? So, it's like he's amazing, man. I can't even put into words what he means to this organization. Obviously, being the longest tenured Nick, I would want for him to retire as a Nick. And I know we give him a lot of. I've given him a lot of flack in the past. It's
Okay. I
just,
just wanted to make sure we were going to get that right.
it's just mainly the injuries, man. The injuries, not being able to stay healthy was my main gripe with him. But I've always liked him as a player. And now that we're doing the whole minutes management slash workload, whatever you want to call it, he's been able to remain healthy throughout the entire season, and that's been tremendous for us and for him and for continuity and all that good stuff. So, Yeah, man. I'm glad. I'm hoping that he resigns, and yeah, I'm hoping he continues his good play.
Salute to that. New Knicks. You have Mitchell Robinson, who we've been claiming for quite some time for him to get some lobs, get some assists, get some alley oops. Mitchell Robinson ended up with 12 points, 22 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and he's been getting some lobs. The New York Knickerbockers have been finding him on some alley oops as of lately. I don't know. This is something new that they figured out. I don't know if Captain Obvious went into the locker room and gave them a pep talk. What are some of your thoughts on Mitchell Robinson's new discovered offense?
Listen, well, if let me, so, yeah, let me. It all when Deuce came started getting more minutes, was really looking for Mitch. It was a lot of this player.
Yo,
The
is your
infection
Wi-Fi
has
on?
spread
Because
to the
you're
starters.
breaking up. Is your
It's
Wi-Fi on?
choppy, bro. It's choppy.
You got your Wi-Fi on? Good. It was good. It was just seemed like your audio is breaking up. Just make sure you're on. Dale.
It was chopping
All
up. It
right,
was chopping up for me.
You good?
I'll kick back
it
for
was
every like third word.
hold on a second. Let me do the switcheroonie. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we hear you,
Now
sir.
you sound clear now. Yeah.
You good now? I don't know if you were holding the
Okay.
mic or it was just yeah, but your video's good. There we go. Double vision. Double vision.
Yo,
There you go. Go ahead.
Dale.
my bad. So like I said, it first started with Deuce. When he first started getting a lot of time, Deuce was always finding Mitch for the alley, and that's something that me and you, Ruel, iterated since day one of Jalen Brunson coming to the team. Uh, this is something we always wanted for 4 years for like Jalen Brunson or somebody to utilize Mitch the correct way, which is we should have been, you know, Broadway bamming it all the way through. You know what I mean? So now the infection has spread to the starters, where you find OG. You know, now OG's starting to find Mitch a lot for that. Uh, Brunson has been doing it a lot lately, and this we've been advocating for like the last 4 years. Please utilize Mitch correctly. That should have been step number one before Cat came in to stretch the floor. But when we had Mitch there, it was supposed to be a high pick and roll and find Mitch for the lob until the opposite team found a way to stop that. You know what I mean? Mitch is totally unstoppable when it comes to that. Ain't nobody jumping higher than him. Ain't nobody like really gonna challenge that. So I'm glad to see that is taking 4 years to come to fruition, but we're here now.
And what are your thoughts on him? Go ahead, Machete. Go ahead. Jump in there, Machete.
Muted. Muted. You're muted.
My bad. I didn't mean to interfere. Yo, can look at my peoples. We had a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
you
You
good.
good? You good?
I'm just taking blame for the technical
Okay,
difficulties.
this was being retarded over here, and it's distracting me. But New Knicks, that's my guy. I was just agreeing with New Knicks, is what I'm saying. So I apologize for the technical difficulties. Please like and subscribe to the Organic Fanatic Show. As you can see, we need funding because we need to get our shit together. But other than that, we're here. And Mitch Rob is acting like the senior classman that he is. You know, he's been there the longest out of anybody. He's the most out rebounding his motherfucker any of them have ever seen on any of their squads. And he's feeling himself and is great and he deserves it. And he even said it at the end of the last interview that they're giving him more time because they have more it gives him more confidence because they're believing in him and in the hard work that he's putting in, right? So yeah, that's what it is. You know, Mitch Rob is gonna kill it. He's not playing tonight, I don't think. So
Yep.
that's my take on Mitch Rob, man. I'm always
And
Why is he tweaking? Why is he tweaking over there?
nah, he's doing the sign language for the hearing impaired. He's
Oh,
he's our sign language
Listen,
expert.
we include everybody over here. You heard? I'm
Look,
just trying to break it down.
he's our sign language expert without the expert. He's just our sign. We don't know. Listen, if you get anything out of it, let us know. Does it say
Hey.
something? Did he offend you? Did he curse? Whatever he's doing, let us know. We don't know.
Could you do something? Hey, New Knicks, could you do that again with your ponytail in the back?
Nigga,
You
stop.
Yeah.
that shake your head like a little pony.
Look at this
Like a little
old
pony.
nigga.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Look at this old nigga hate because I got long hair. Don't care. Don't get too fucked.
Hey, hair hater is a thing. Hair hater is a thing. Hair hate.
oh my god.
There will be no hair hate here. Hey, Michelle, listen.
Don't be mad at my shit like Samson Simpson.
Samson. Who's that?
Hey, him.
Yeah, I rock the ball here, motherfucker. What's up?
Hey,
It
him.
still look
This
good.
could be you.
You're
This could
just
be you.
38 years ago, nigga.
It's
The day you
happening.
was born, you had 5 days with hair. All of that shit fell the fuck off.
It's happening.
Facts.
It's
I ain't gonna
happening.
lie.
It's happening. Hey, listen.
Let's go. Let's
First
go.
left.
Let's
There you
go.
go. Hey, salute to Keith Watkins. Just for you, bro. Just for you. Hey, Keith
I've been
Watkins
rocking
says.
ball head since the fucking Jordan days, my nigga. Because that was the style. It still always be the style.
Here we go.
Nigga, you the creator of Onyx.
Oh my God.
No, whatever.
Hey, salute to Keith
Attack
Watkins in the
the ball.
building. Salute to Humberto de la Hoz. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente de Nueva York? What's going on, my guy?
Out to the chat. What's up?
What's up? Appreciate you. Haven't seen this many. Keith Watkins says, haven't seen this many lob chances since before Barrett left. Listen, that Barrett used to be the only one that was looking for Mitch. Now we're getting a
Baron Davis?
No, Barrett. R.J. Barrett was the only one that used to find Mitch.
Oh,
No,
Shit,
okay.
R.J. Barrett.
Bitch wasn't even alive when Baron Davis was.
I'm like, yo.
Mitchell Robinson
I'm like,
was a
what?
third grader.
Didn't they come in? Didn't they come in together the same year? One was drafted, and the other one was a non-drafted.
Yeah, I think Mitch
Yeah,
came to make Mitch came to be was drafted, and then R.J. came. I think the year after. The year after.
No, Mitch drafted the year before
Yeah.
RJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Salute to Keith Watkins. He said Sheik
So, yeah,
tripping.
Huh?
I said he's saying Sheik was tripping with the sign language. And listen, we're trying to be somewhat inclusive. We if we don't know, we're
yeah, he
figuring
was
it out.
tripping, bro. I'm like, what the fuck's going on over here with this nigga?
Salute to Johnny Harris in the building. Miami Heat took another L to Orlando. Just saying, gonna throw that out there. Just saying, shots fired.
He was talking about who's that? Johnny Harris?
Oh,
Yeah, Johnny Harris. Hey, salute to Drummer
Yo,
Flex.
you talking mad shit.
He's saying we're playing junior varsity Golden State today. That's for sure. Listen, I wouldn't go into that, but I wanted to give Mike Brown. I wanted to give Michael Molasses Brown some props today. I want to give him props because he said even he could throw alley oops to Mitchell Robinson, and he must have spoken to the guys and said, "Hey, let's include this guy." You see, Mitchell Robinson got motivated after getting some alley oops. You know what? Let me rebound and defend because now I'm getting some touches. They're trying to include the guy. They don't want him to leave since he has to sign a contract. Let's make him feel welcome here so he doesn't want to take some other contracts elsewhere. So they're trying to include him. I see what they're trying to do there. I see Mike Brown. You're trying to keep him from going elsewhere. I see what you did. there. Salute to Molasses Brown.
Well, bro, the previous pod y'all did, I mean, just Glaze over here was giving Mike Brown way too much fucking props.
Who's that? Machete?
When it actually from the previous pod, Mr. UFO Mo Cheeks over here working on camera. We'll save that for another time. That's number one. Number two, it was Mo Cheeks that told Gooch to put in Clarkson. So Mo Cheeks has been paying attention to the TOF. Shout out to Mo Cheeks.
Hey, Mo Cheeks Machete. What do you?
Supposed to say pause after that.
I said pause.
Yeah, Mo Cheeks Machete. I said, have you?
Listen, my bad. But you This nigga was saying mad plausible shit on the shit, and both of y'all niggas ain't even say shit. Y'all just stood there like, oh, we want it. Let it go over our
They always
heads.
do
We
that.
Like,
we
They always do that.
what the
listen.
fuck is that, bro? When this nigga says something, nigga, pause this nigga, B.
I listen.
Y'all was just
I was saying. Listen. I was saying pause, and Two Shots was like, "Bro, just let it roll off your shoulders." I can't.
bro.
There's a.
We
Trying to talk
crashing out over pauses now.
bro, y'all niggas is horrible.
Hey, Keith Watkins. Hey, they laughing in the chat. 3, 2, 1, left. Listen, I'm trying to bring stats, and here comes Sheik fighting me while I'm driving, turning the steering wheel. We're going left. I said make a
Y'all
left.
left me out the last ball just because I was driving to work and shit.
We
I ain't getting no fucking phone. I ain't even getting no phone calls.
listen.
Said, yeah, we'll do the show. So
Listen.
they did a private show without me. It's all good.
Listen. It's not.
You know, I mean,
It's listen. It's not our fault. You got Cricket Wireless, bro. Don't be mad at us because you got Cricket Wireless with the 3 buttons.
Boost. Boost.
I've been in Metro PCS since the beeper days.
Listen, if you're new here to the Organic Fanatics, we have fun. We joke around. We don't hate on nobody, but we laugh at everybody. We don't hate on nobody, but we laugh at everybody, including ourselves, as you can see. Hopefully you're having fun. We try to give you some stats and numbers, and yes, we love the Knicks Nation, the team, the squad, everybody. We're gonna give you facts and figures, but we try to do it a little different. Hopefully you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? You're enjoying your Sunday. Typically we call this saucy, sober, smoke 'em Sunday. So whatever your choice is that you enjoy, whether you sober like me, except for today, I have a choice beverage. Little mixture. You know what I'm saying? And typically I'm sober. Then we got the saucy, sober, smoker, whatever you got. My brother is usually one kind and others. Whatever it is that your mixture is, enjoy your day. Hopefully you're having fun with us with the Organic Fanatics. Now that we got past Mitchell Robinson, we just played the Indiana Pacers, which, of course, Machete says it every time, and he's usually right. It was a trap game. It's a trap. That team was 15-90, whatever it is. Oh, Two Shots is gonna shit on himself. What?
My stomach hurts, bro.
Hey, you gotta subscribe and like if he shits on himself. Let's bet over under. Does he shit on himself live on TV?
Nah. I'm just cramping up, man.
Hey, that's what she said.
My stomach hurts. Don't make me laugh.
Hey, let's go. Hey, if he shits on himself, you gotta subscribe. Let's go. Live shitting on TV. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Anyway, the New York Knickerbockers beat the Indiana Pacers, who's a rival, a nemesis, someone that is always up for the challenge at every time. It doesn't matter who they have on the team. They're always willing to fight and always compete against the New York Knickerbockers. I got to give props to Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle, listen, I don't give a fuck what team it is. He can have nobody on the team. He's going to fight and compete against the New York Knicks. I can appreciate a hater like that. I can appreciate a rival that doesn't give a fuck about the season at all. But when it comes to the Knicks, I'm going to fucking put everybody I can to kill this team. And I can appreciate a hater like that. 92-101. I like it. I don't mind a rival that's out to play and up for the challenge. It puts a little battery in our back. We play pretty good. Mikal Bridges, hey, double digits. He got 11. He got 11 points. 4 of 9, 4 rebounds. I'm still putting it up to him to resting. OG Anunoby, 25 points. OG's been consistent with the over 20 and above. That's all I care about, in my opinion. OG and Carl. If they can be consistent, the other ones will come into shape. Landry Shaman, 37 minutes. No Josh Hart, though. No Josh Hart, no Cat. 37 minutes, 9 points. That boy is, listen, he's like, after 22 minutes, my brother.
Diminishing returns.
Diminishing returns. After 22 minutes, get somebody else. Substitute me, coach. Jalen Brunson, monster game, 37 minutes, 29 points. New Knicks. Jalen Brunson has been getting some assists. He's close to double digits in the last 8 games or so, he's up there. 29 points, 9 assists. I think we gotta give Capitan a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of you do it well, sir.
A full brim, a double full brim
A Dominican
salute.
Scully salute for you.
Even though I want to see 11 to 15, then I'll be
Jesus.
floating in heaven. But I accept 9. I'll accept 9, but 11 will be a nice minimal. But yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Yeah, don't worry. His eye sockets are popping out of his head. Fucking 9 is beautiful. 9 is beautiful. It's a beautiful start. You know what I mean? If the other players will execute what Jalen Brunson tries to pull off, I'm pretty sure I have more assists. But so I can't put the full blame that he's not getting 11 or 15 on him. But the 9 assists is definitely beautiful. But if he starts off the game like we've been saying for 4 years, with lobs to Mitch, a lob is included as an assist. So you could get 5 or 6 of those just with Mitch in the first fucking quarter.
Facts.
That's why my fucking minimal is fucking 11. You should have 5 just with
Lob,
Mitch.
a lob is an assist.
Yes. So he could get 5 of those first 5 minutes of the game, 1 per minute. And that's just with Mitch. And then imagine another 5 assists with Cat. Another 3, 4 assists with OG. Another 3, 4 assists with Bridges. That should put him at 18 to 19 assists per game. That's where we should be, but I'll take
Yeah,
9.
I'm with the 15 assist theory
I'm,
because he
I'm
did have 15 assists when we
he
blew
should
out.
have 15.
He did have 15 assists. How many points did he when he had that 15 assist game?
Yeah,
40.
yeah, he
Close
did
to
have
40.
15
All right.
assists last
So he's
year.
capable of 15 assists because we
Last
had a
year,
big
he
blowout.
had 15
We had the
assists.
biggest blowout. We had the biggest blowout. And
Facts.
tonight's gonna be a good night to do it because they got nobody playing at Golden State tonight. There's no starters. There's no Green. There's no Curry. There's no Butler.
No
They got
Draymond.
a bunch of guys who are. I looked it up. Average 50 points, 20 assists between the guys who are playing tonight. 50 points, 20 assists, and like 10 rebounds between the guys who we're going to play against tonight. So tonight would be a good game to implement what New Knicks is saying.
That's a fact. Like, bro, Ruel, year number 2, when we had Brunson, I know it wasn't, but with Mitch, it is you have to go to certain. You gotta go with certain mismatches, and the lob between Jalen Brunson and Mitch should be unfucking deniable.
There,
It should be unfuckwittable.
there's no
That
reason.
should have been
They,
marriage.
they,
That should have been Jalen Brunson's marriage number 1 coming to the team. Right there, that would have put him in the pocket of a minimal. Right now, he would have been. He would have been averaging 9.
Hey, Keith Watkins, you know my brother's the exaggerator. He's like, yo, 18 to 19 assists per game. God damn, what is this, PlayStation? Uh,
yo, we got.
Yeah,
We set the bar. We set the bar high because you know I know why they're listening and they try to achieve that because they're obviously listening. So we set the
yeah.
bar high. We may not get, but we're gonna get there. So we set the bar high, right? That's what we do here in the Organic Fanatic because they're listening. I
Yo,
think,
Keith.
I hope so. And that's the goal we're trying to achieve because we got a lot of guys in the squad that they can
Listen,
lob the ball pause to. You know what I'm saying? You got Sohan we just got, who is also gonna be GDT tonight. With Deuce is gonna be out. Injury report, by the way. But we got plenty of guys that could be lobbing the ball too. Diawara, Sohan. You got Mitch Rock. You got Cat.
I mean,
You got
You got Alvarado. You got Alvarado who just came to the squad. He's doing it to everybody and anybody.
yeah. He should be lobbing it up to everybody.
And it does. You don't have to have a super high IQ to execute this move. You just need to know the basics. And the reason why I'm like so I lead with tough love and passion, and I say things because I do believe if I was in his shoes, and if you put me in the NBA right now at my age with 4 months of training with special experts,
Here
all
we
the
go.
experts,
Here we go.
you get me fucking you get me
You
spinal
want to add any more conditions?
Listen,
Human
spinal
growth hormone,
decompression table.
You
HGH.
gotta keep adding more conditions, bro.
You get me some acupuncture, some HGH, and some testosterone, bro. I promise
And
you,
some
there
of that
won't be
smelling
nobody
salts.
in the NBA to stop me
So
right now,
basically,
and I'll get 28 assists with everybody.
okay. So my brother's basically saying he'd be Paul George if you give him some of those extra
No,
supplements.
all he will need is some sour diesel and smelling salt.
Oh my God! Here we go.
That too.
So
Hey, listen. All I need, all right.
here we go.
I don't need a lot of things. I don't need a lot of things. But all I need is the Super Soldier Serum. Okay. I need Superman's powers. You
There
know what I'm
you
saying?
go. No,
I'm gonna need me a Lois Lane at least. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where we're going
my
with
guy.
this.
But what I'm saying is actual.
No. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet because I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot. You feel me? I'm not done yet, but I don't need a lot. You feel me? So I'm gonna need me a nicely cooked steak, medium rare. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta, fill the tummy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where this is
Though,
going,
I don't
guys.
need a lot though. I don't need a lot though. But I do need a nice little 8 ounces of water.
Throw
You know what I'm
some
saying? Because
ambulances in the chat for me. Throw some
hydration
ambulances in the
is
chat for
key.
me.
Hydration is key. You feel me? But I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot. I'm just saying though. But what I do need, you know what I'm saying, is a nice pair of shades. Because
Oh my
the
God!
lights, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it's crazy and all that. You feel me?
Ambulance.
But I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot.
Hold on.
Hold
Bro,
on. And one last thing. Well, no, maybe not the last thing, but another thing that I do need. You know what I'm saying? Because I got herniated discs. You feel me? I got 7 herniated discs. In case you didn't know.
That nigga just
So
said what? He said
let me map this
7.
out for you. Let me map this out.
I think he's made his point. I think he's made
No,
his
no, no,
point.
no, no, no,
He
no. But I
had,
don't
but
need a lot. But I don't need a lot.
but
But I do. But like I said, I do have some 7 herniated discs. You feel me? So I need some. I need some back pain. You feel me? I prefer the herbal kind. You feel me?
ambulances,
Because you know what I'm
please.
saying. I don't like to go pharmaceutical grade. You feel me?
Oh
Because
my
that
God!
scares me. I like to go
yes,
all the all natural
yes,
kind.
yes.
If you kind of catch my
Order,
drift, you
order,
feel me?
order,
But I
order,
don't need a
order,
lot. I don't need a lot. I just, you know what I'm saying. I do need a little bit though, but I
order,
don't need a lot.
order on the show. Order on the show. Listen, I am the exaggerator.
That
I'll
was
be
some
the
funny
first one
shit.
to admit it. I'm a man. I do
That's
that.
too funny.
If
I'm the first to admit it. But the
I
things
forgot to
that I
mention.
speak of,
I forgot.
but the things that I speak of is
I forgot to
reality.
mention. I
And
need the
I can't do
smelling
it
salts.
in real
My
life
bad.
right now. I can't do it in real life right now.
but wait, there's more. Oh my
Bro,
God!
I play ball right now at 51 years old. I play ball with kids half my age. I play with niggas that from anywhere.
Yo, I'll
I
give him
brought
that.
my nigga that I'm still
Thank you, Keith.
unfuckwittable. And this is with a work body. I haven't been in the gym in years.
Can we get?
So imagine if I
Can
was
we? Can
be
we?
able to focus.
Can,
Ain't nobody fucking with me. For real, for
listen,
real.
just that one statement alone, that just gets eliminates you. He said, "If I can just focus." You haven't seen that in 4 years in this show. You haven't seen him focus one time in 4 years. You haven't seen him focus.
That, my nigga, but okay, we all different. In my case, it takes money for me to. I need at least a cool $1 million so I can
Is
focus
that
on a
all?
few
That's
things.
it?
Right
A
now, I'm
cool
not
million?
working,
Why
but
didn't you say so? Super
but
chats are on the way. Super chats are flowing in.
okay. Cash App, the new Knicks,
Yeah.
all capital
Yo,
letters.
you need me to chew your food for you? Huh? You need me to
A
chew
cool
my
million, that's all? Dang. Yeah. Wait. All I need. Yo, you know it's some fucked
Yo,
up shit when you're like,
everybody in the chat, mark this day down. You see they laughing? You see them? Look up on top. Look to the left. Look to the right. The other one not even on screen. It's all good. Well,
yo,
listen,
you know it's gonna be bad.
listen.
You know it's bad when somebody starts off
I
with
love
all I need.
motivation. I love motivation. Next year, my nigga, I'm gonna be 28 years old, and I'm gonna come, bro.
Listen,
Watch.
you know it's down from when someone says all I need is all I need is that's gonna be the slogan. Hey, salute to you next, my brother. I love my nigga. Wildin'. All this, and I'm trying to get started. You see me? I'm trying to keep this show dialed in, but I got a bunch of left lane NASCAR
Oh, my
motherfuckers.
God. I'm gonna mute myself now.
No, but it's entertaining. I appreciate you, bro. We got it. It's all good. You gave us motivation and all that to what you were saying. I agree with you.
Yeah, two shots want to go. Two shots want to go run to get that steak off the plate real
Hey,
quick.
listen.
Nigga, stop eating. Nigga. Bring
Listen.
it on back at the table.
Over under 2 shots just shitted on himself. Let's go. Put it in the chat.
Hey, what you mean talking about? What you talking about? Plates and shit,
You
nigga.
gotta
Fuck
stay
you
off a
talking
little
about?
longer. You gotta stay off a
Fuck
little
you talking
longer.
about? Huh?
You gotta stay off a
I'm
little longer.
trying to collect myself.
I wanted to see them put the emotions in the chat to see if you shitted on you. You came back too early.
I ain't leave the office yet, nigga. Don't play me. Don't play me. Don't play me. What's he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. What's he saying?
I wanted to see what they was gonna say first, man. Come on, you messed it up.
What's New Nick saying? He pointing and saying something. I can't hear him.
He didn't say anything. Let's do the show.
I said, is that the bathroom right behind you?
No. That's the
Yo, let's
closet.
do the show. You guys is corny anyways, bro. Come on, man. Let's get talking about the Knicks, bro. We got guys in the chat asking questions. What's going on with the chat?
I got it. They're laughing first of all, so I can't even get to the questions now. So we defeated the
At least they're laughing. That's good.
We defeated the Indiana Pacers. Knicks are on a roll. So right now in this West Coast trip, the New York Knicks have been on this West Coast trip for a little over a week, almost going on 2 weeks because they had all these competitions in the March Madness in the Garden. So that's why the Knicks have been out for almost, I think Machete called it before, close to 2 weeks on the road. We had this West Coast trip. Right now they're 2-2 on the West Coast trip. And then they have this final game tonight against Golden State. Should we win tonight, that gets us 3-2 on this West Coast trip. That gets us on the positive under. They're motivated, moving, regardless of whatever it is.
Time out. What are you talking about with 2-2 in the West Coast trip?
We're 2-2.
You talking about the Knicks?
Yeah, the Knicks. We lost to the Lakers. We lost to the Clippers. We beat the Jazz. We beat the minus Pacers, but we beat Denver.
We're more than that, bro.
No, we beat.
I think we're 4-3.
No, we beat Denver. We lost to the Lakers. We lost to the Clippers. We beat the Jazz. That made us even 2-2. Even though Indiana was an away game, we don't count that because they weren't in the West. But we got a game tonight, which is a West Coast trip minus the Pacers.
Oh, you're being technical, but this away we're a 4-3 away. Who cares if it's in the Midwest? It's still away, bro.
Well,
okay, now if you're saying that the Pacers are in our conference, in our division. But I mean, the West. We talking about the Western teams. They're not in our conference. They're not in our divisions. And the Indiana Pacers are.
Tomatoes, keep it pushing.
I tried to.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
I wasn't
away because my point. Away, Mike Brown has his 4-3. That's my point. Am I right or am I wrong?
You are
just glaze.
I was looking at West Coast teams. I'm not really counting the Pacers because they're 15th. They're not even close to really being matter. They're down at the bottom of the division.
Okay, after you.
So I was just looking at West Coast teams against us. So how do we fare against the West Coast teams? Which I was trying to look at that. That's why I was really including the Pacers. We've been away almost 2 weeks, as you were saying before. So finishing it up and rounding it up would be the last final game on the road trip. Away team would be tonight against Golden State, and then we got the Pacers on Tuesday, which will be at the Garden. So I was just looking at the West Coast team. Yes, we did play Pacers, so you are right because we did beat the Pacers, so we are more of a winning road with a winning record. But we got the Golden State the Golden State Warriors today. The Warriors, they're pretty much putting beyond their C team. Their projected starters is Pat Spencer, uh, Brandon Pozemski, Will Richard, Gus Santos, and Quinton Post. Basically, nobody that you've ever
I
heard
added,
of.
I added, I added up all their averages. Is like I said, I added up. I looked at their box score and looked at the points. 50 points between all of them. 50 points combined, and they averaged out 20 assists and like fucking 10 rebounds between all of them.
Hey, my
So
bad.
we should be doing exactly what Unix was saying at the beginning.
My bad,
Just
Umberto.
lobbing it up to everybody.
My bad, Umberto. That's correct. They are playing at the Garden. I meant a West Coast team tonight. So my bad. I said away, but it is in the Garden tonight. Warriors are playing us at the Garden. We are playing the Pacers
Oh,
at the
that's
Garden
even worse.
Tuesday. So we're playing them at home tonight. We're finally getting some rest. They've been in New York. It's going to be at the Garden. We should have a pretty easy game tonight. Pat Spencer averages 6 points and 2 rebounds on an average. Prozensky is the only person who can really get a bucket. You want to try to contain him tonight. He averages about close to 13 points a game and 5 rebounds, almost 4 assists. Will Richard averages just under 7 points and 2 rebounds. Gui Santos averages 7 and 3, and then Quentin Post 7 and 4. All our starters are pretty much playing today. Minus, this is a game that you could keep Josh Hart out. I'd probably rest him today anyway. Just let him rest. But primarily, the only people that are really out today you're looking at is pretty much just Deuce McBride, and then Jeremy Sohan as a game time decision. So pretty much the whole squad is ready to play. I don't think Mitch plays tonight. He's probably going to rest tonight, maybe play against the Pacers again, have another career game. But we do play at the Garden tonight. What are your thoughts on today? Even though scrub team, this should be a dominating team. We should just ideally, I'm not. I know you. I know where you're going, Machete. But ideally, with this team, it should be a 3-quarter game, in my opinion. 3 quarters. Let everybody else eat after that. Salute to Senor Beef. Appreciate you listening while I'm changing plugs on my Camaro. What's good, fellas? Hey, my boy's doing work on his car while we're doing work on the show. Appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you. Salute to Senor Beef. Haven't seen you in a while, but we appreciate you, my brother.
Is it an old Camaro if he's doing...
What year Camaro?
Yeah, what year? Yeah. That's the dream car. If it's like 69, 70, ooh.
Those are... Or even anything is... those are fun to work on.
Keith Watkins says Spencer is a dad. Hey, I agree. Listen, they got some players. I mean, you let them play, they can do their thing. But it's something that we shouldn't. That's why I put in the thumbnail. Cat. If Cat plays today, Cat should be dominating. Cat should have 30 plus points tonight. He should be a focal point in this game, early and often. If he's playing today, I from what I saw, he's everybody else is playing minus. Game time decision for Josh, game time decision for, everybody else is pretty much ready to ball today. So it's a rhythm game.
I'm a concur to what Josh Hart said one time a few moons ago. I don't want to see no offense highlights. I want to see some blocking shit. You heard? I want to see everybody at least get 10 blocks. Like, we need to start smacking niggas down, B. Like, forget about the punch. Just go out there, open hand, just start smacking niggas. That's what, like, these games shouldn't be nothing to think about.
No, I agree with
that. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Smack.
Hey,
so look, Senor B says he has a 2016 SS. I ain't got that kind of money. Listen, you got a super sport, my guy.
2016?
You got a super sport.
Right.
Hey, he says we need to treat them like the Nets. Hey, listen, I agree. Listen, this game should be something regardless that we gotta start showing these last couple of games that we are of championship caliber. There's certain games that you should be able to handle business. This is a handle business game. Regardless of what it is, yeah, there could be some trap games. There could be some games that could have adversity like a rival, like the Pacers, where the Pacers, no matter what time of the year you play them, they're ready to play us and compete. That's a rival. But a game like this, we should be able to handle, where you just come out and dominate.
A game like this,
absolutely.
A game like this, in my eyes, I would love to see Mitchell Robinson hit like at least 30
He ain't.
points.
He's probably not gonna play tonight. He might not. He might. They might save him for Indiana for Tuesday. I think today is cat.
Why we had
It wasn't a back to back, but every other game that he might not play today. He might not. They might save him for the Pacers again to let him stay in that rhythm. But he could. He could definitely play
Yeah,
tonight. He could.
I like Ruel's plan. I like Ruel's plan about playing the starters 3 quarters and even that last quarter for the bench guys. The rookies.
Yeah, we
I,
Kind
can't
of
we
like practice
can't
with.
we can't get
And
ahead of
resting.
ourselves, bro. We got to play the game. We don't know.
Yeah, one game
They
at a
might it
time.
might be it might
Yeah,
be a tight game till the end. Who knows?
It shouldn't
you're
be.
right. It could be.
It shouldn't be.
We're
if
just saying.
that
We're just suggesting what would be a good idea, or maybe a go-to plan, because we should be able to take care of these guys tonight.
At,
But you're right. Anything can happen because it is the Garden, and people do tend to show out. We never know who in the Garden
man,
it's gonna be
fuck
because it's the
projected.
out of
Mecca.
It,
But
here.
I
Y'all
do
niggas
agree with
accept
Ruel
what
at
y'all
playing the
accept,
starters
man.
3 quarters and then playing the other guys if it goes good for us. Because we should. Because come on, man, we've been blowing out guys better than this. So we should by halftime get our shit together, see where we're at, and have a good plan. And maybe pay the starters another quarter, and then rest of the guys the last quarter. And also
Yeah,
rest
well, I
Nick
mean,
Wild because
I'm
we
just
are going to need him Tuesday. Because Tuesday Indiana is going to come at us hard. Pause.
I'm just
So,
saying respectfully, bro. I mean, I should be having a salad, but that burger is looking tasty. Is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that this is an NBA team with NBA players, and it might go the distance. It
there's
happens.
no
It is
way.
what it is.
There's no way with this. If we go,
Nah,
listen. If we go
nah,
the distance,
nah. Bro,
Hey,
you can't be
hey,
hold on, 2 shots. Let me. Sometimes you be contradicting yourself. Sometimes, bro. Because how can you say we should be going the distance with a fucking sorry ass fucking team?
I'm not
And
saying we should be. I'm not saying we should be. I'm just saying it can happen.
that's why I started my statement with a
NBA.
bro. You smack niggas, you shock them, you keep their foot on their neck, and that's it. There should be no competition. Not with this.
See, but
Not with
then, but now, see, this the mindset. All right.
us.
So this the mindset y'all got. All right, we gotta rock them by 40. If not, it's a dub. That the dub is over. Like,
Yeah,
what are
yeah.
we doing, bro? Like, yo, relax. The game hasn't even started, and you out here saying, yo, we gotta beat them by, we gotta smack them by 30. The starters gotta be in the bench by the 4. What, yo, y'all saying all these expectations? This is
Oh,
still the fucking league, like Raw likes to say. They
my,
still
my,
gotta put their pants on one leg at a time.
my
You
nigga,
still gotta, you still gotta shoot
you,
that rock.
you
You
cannot
still gotta
tell
play
me
the 48 minutes.
you cannot tell me that when I've seen the Knicks score 70 at the half,
That
150.
don't matter. That don't matter.
All
Shit,
right,
Jalen Brunson could have a 1 for 30 night.
Listen, what
my
Zach could
nigga.
what
have a 1
what
for
New
60
Nick is
night.
trying to? I'm
Then
with
what
New Nick.
happens?
Hang on,
I
I'm with
don't,
New Nick.
I
What he's
don't,
saying?
I
What he's
don't, I don't, I
one at
don't,
a time.
hold up.
One at a time.
I don't accept that energy from my players. And if that's the case, if you're talking about Jalen Brunson has a 1 for 30 night, it should be the fucking coach's responsibility to sit his fucking ass down, nigga.
I'm just
Everything.
saying. I'm just saying. Let the fucking game happen before you out here saying, "Oh, let's pull the starters out and not let them play the fourth."
My
Like,
nigga,
nigga, what? It
my,
might be a 1 point game going into the fourth. You
my
don't want them
nigga,
to play no more?
my
Like, come
nigga,
on, bro. Like, let the game play. That's all I'm saying.
my nigga, there's not one time I've been to a basketball court and say, "Oh my God, I'm a good bro." I go in there and I destroy shit. That's the mindset. When your mindset is like that, it's done, it's conquered, it's already written. But if you
Bro,
go
I
open,
go I
if you
go in
go
the
open,
I go in the mindset to destroy the box all the time. But if
my
I only
nigga,
give it a minute, I can only give it a minute. It is
my
what it
nigga,
is.
That
You
my
get
nigga,
me? Like,
you
I can
can't,
have the mindset that I'm gonna be King Kong in this bitch.
my
But
nigga,
I might be Curious fucking George that night. You get me?
my nigga,
What are we
you
doing? Let them play
hey,
the game. That's it. That's it.
my nigga, you can't be fucking Curious George around some fucking silverbacks, nigga. You get your shit ripped up. Alright? There's animals out here, nigga. You can't be playing like a little puppy, nigga. If you're gonna be a puppy, sit your ass down on the couch, nigga. Don't even come to the door of the porch.
My bad. My
There's
bad.
some big dogs
My bad.
out
My
here.
bad.
There's some real big dogs out here,
I
and we
apologize.
hungry.
Let me tuck my tail so I could drink my little milk real quick. My bad. I apologize.
Big King Kong shit.
You only get quotes like this on the Organic Fanatic Show. Please like and subscribe.
Listen, hey,
Big King Kong
are you
shit.
not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you curious, George? Are you a silverback?
Come over here on some maybe I coulda woulda, nigga. No, don't come to my team like that, nigga. I don't accept that,
Hey,
bro.
let me read the
Oh, I
chat.
think
And if I played a lotto, I'd be a millionaire.
my
Like,
nigga,
what's up? What we doing?
I'll be barking at you the whole fucking game, nigga. You better shoot that shit, little ass nigga.
Okay, then
Fucking maybe I might.
What did he say? I made those. I'm a shooter. I made those. What he said?
Hey,
Well, I
y'all
promise
wildin'. Hey, salute to are you guys not entertained? Let me read the chat real quick, cause y'all wildin', and I appreciate you guys wildin'. Bang, bang, bang. We wildin' like salute to Humberto de la Hoz. He gave you the inside scoop like Amar Rashad. He said, by the way, League Pass is free for the week. You better get your shit. Watch all the games for free. League Pass is free. Tighten up. Salute to Humberto de la Hoz.
COF chat got y'all niggas plugged in, bro. Listen to me. All the kids are talking about it. All the kids are talking about it. Listen.
Listen to the chat. Humberto de la Hoz is.
Hey, who else got the inside scoop
We got
as a free week?
Look at that. The chat is putting you guys onto game. Are you not entertained? The chat is putting you onto game here. Keith Watkins just laughing. He's just laughing at the banter, the back and forth, the silverback, the curious. He's laughing at all. He just got a bunch of giggles on here. Senor B says, I agree with two shots. We need to treat this like every other game and not sandbag. And I'll get to what I was saying.
Everything said on the Organic Fanatic, anything said in the Organic Fanatic Show is a trademark of New Knicks production. The Organic Fanatic Show. Let's go.
Yo,
we need express written consent if you're gonna distribute.
Welcome to Saucy Sundays, ladies and gents.
Listen, we wilding out here today. Hey, listen, Keith Watkins said something what I'm thinking. He said losing today may cause another players only meeting. I'm just saying.
I'm saying.
No, you're not saying, because if you lose today to these dudes, you definitely need a players only meeting. You definitely need a players only meeting. You playing the WNBA and you lose?
Hey, don't disrespect the W now. All right, with their 7,000 fans over there, they get crazy.
That's disrespectful.
Listen. All I'm telling you is that we should have 70 at the half. I'm not accepting nothing less.
Listen, New Knicks is the exaggerator. And, of course, I say something and people are going to misquote it. What I was referencing two shots is I said we should play so well for 3 quarters that we should be able to get the others to play. I didn't say take them out in the third quarter. I said we should.
I'm just saying.
You domino that. You just mix that shit like dominoes and just.
I'm just saying, if what was that? What's that saying that they say? If
New Knicks knows that slogan.
What was it? If what? What is it?
If was a fifth.
If it was a fifth, we all get lift.
We all be drunk.
I hold on. All right, so say it again one more time. Say it one more time.
If was a fifth, we all be drunk.
If it was a fifth, we all be drunk. You get me? So that's all I'm saying, bro. Don't be out here like rah.
Listen. The reason I say this, because there's people out here who gamble, who look at it. If I'm gonna race somebody and I look at this guy and he's bringing a e-bike and I got 400 horsepowers in my shit. If I'm in Senor Beef's Camaro SS and this dude's trying to race me on an e-bike, you know what I'm saying? I'm allowed to think that I should beat the guy, right? I'm with Senor Beef. I'm on the passenger side. He got the SS. He just put in the spark plugs in that piece. I gotta give myself a chance against someone on an e-bike. Just saying.
That's fair. That's fair.
And that's the only reason I was saying it, because everybody that we have that's starting.
I'm just saying though, be careful
I
before you start
I
celebrating
I
before
did
you
it,
cross that
and
finish line.
again,
You know what I'm saying?
let
You could start the shit and blow a tranny and then you're fucking done for.
you could, which is definitely possible. But I was saying the way I started it, that if we consider ourselves a championship team, and I'm not saying to you, I'm just saying maybe someone who's watching might not know. I'm just we talk shit all the time. But if we are,
Okay, so we gotta get 2 shots of Lucky Rabbits with them.
he's in the machete Lucky Rabbit's foot camp.
Okay.
I
All
get where
right.
he's coming from about not counting your eggs
And
before
I
they hatch.
get it,
He's
but
right
at the
about that.
same
But
time,
we also at the same time got to go in there with a game plan.
at
And what you said earlier is a good game plan. So that's all we're
listen,
saying.
if it's a Pacers, look, even the Pacers, that to your point, the Pacers are going to put up a fight. Like we had a fight, are we out of that? But that's a different
Yeah.
coach team. That's a great depth team. Indiana's been deep all the way. That's what got them to the finals 2 years ago, and got them contending last year because of their depth. Not every team is as deep as they are, so that's a plus on them. Now you got the Golden State Warriors that they're heavy on starters, and everybody else after that drops off because Steph Curry's making $250 million, and you know what I mean. And you got their best player averaging 12 points, and everybody else is under 7. I gotta give myself a shot. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Not say could they have a phenomenal game, and yes, that could be. But the chance that we're at the Garden, first game back home, you know what I mean? I just think we should do well enough that we can get our other players in. This should be a 15-man game, in my opinion, for the Knicks. We should have 15 players touch the court tonight. Is all I'm saying. And to Keith Watkins, listen, there's a team meeting if we lose this game tonight. Now, if Mike Brown sits everybody and only does Clarkson and Kolek, all right. There's definitely odds for a tough fight, but it shouldn't be. That's all I'm saying. I like our odds for tonight. I'm looking for under 100 again. Get that defense moving on the string. I'm looking for Mikal Bridges to have a good game. This would be a good tune-up game for a Mikal Bridges. If Mikal Bridges could tune up, this would be a good game to get his confidence going. Get a swag going up a little bit, north of 19 points. This would be a good game to get him involved and get his confidence flowing. I would like to see him get his confidence going in this type of game. So I'm looking for Mikal Bridges. I don't know if it's going to be anything like that, but I would like to see him kind of stand out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to D. Apocalypse. Salute to you, my guy. Appreciate you back in the chat. Appreciate you. So your thoughts, and I understand what you're trying to say here, 2 shots, and I wasn't this. You obviously were joking around, and you definitely got to respect the opponent at any point in time. But again, we're championship-esque team. I would think that this is where, with 15 games in, this is our 15th. After tonight's game is going to be 14. That you got to start showing who you are, right? This is where you had a couple of games, you had some losing streaks of 9 games and here and there, but now is where you got to start fine-tuning your team. And I see Mike Brown, doing with the Clarksons, Shamitz. I see he's trying to tinker with Dottie, which I like that, trying to get him, kind of going because he's been balling in the G League as of recent. So I like him with the tinkering a little bit, and but at the same time, you got to start showing who you are. Boston is clicking on all cylinders. We can't take any game for shorts, you know what I mean? Because we're a game to 2 from Cleveland either surpassing us dropping a 4th, playing a Detroit. So every game definitely matters. So I can hear you guys on that one. So what are your thoughts on the outcome today? You think Steve Kerr and, being his ex-coach, does that mean anything? Do you expect Mike Brown to be hugging on Steve Kerr and dapping up everybody now?
I was gonna say, so you thanks, because you kind of segued to where the point I was gonna bring up, because also to make on 2 shots point, he did play under Steve Kerr before, and he could be playing. I'm not saying that Mike Brown's gonna do this or anything like that, but we do have sometimes he's a little friendly, right? And that's what New Knicks don't like, when he gets a little friendly with people he knows. Hopefully there won't be no fucking Draymond Green on the bench out there. He can be dabbing up, Or maybe, or Steve Kerr, if he likes to play head games, he might have him on the bench there, so we could play head games. Draymond Green's on the bench, so I think that is between the coaches is Mike Brown versus Steve Kerr, and Steve Kerr's not gonna have the chess pieces that Mike Brown's going to have. So we'll see what happens.
So what do you to you, Machete? I know you usually say that you think it's a trap game. How does tonight's outlook look to you? What do you think Mike Brown would be? Your idea on that?
I don't think it's a trap. I don't, because of the guys he has on the floor. But then again, I don't watch the Golden State Warriors, so I don't know how good these guys are. Somebody on the chat said that one of the guys can light it up at the three.
Keith Watkins.
And that's all we need is for that guy to be the guy to come into the Garden and light it up, because that's one thing we're weak at is 3-point defense. And so I think that Steve Kerr is going to know that about him, or no more. I'm just saying, hypothetically, Mike Brown's offense, what he might come with, because Mike Brown's probably going to utilize something that he learned from Steve Kerr, right? So I'm saying they know each other like that. But he does have that one weapon that can shoot the three, and those guys are, we don't want to underestimate them, because I really haven't watched those guys. But I'm saying that we should be able to win tonight. It looks like the guys, I told you, the averages don't look like they can really, even if we use our bench guys, can beat us. That's what I think. Steve Kerr or no Steve Kerr. We're at the Garden. But you never know.
Okay. 2 shots. I know you said respect the opponent, basically, to sum it up shortly. How does tonight look like to you, or how do you think Mike Brown should kind of take on this game, rotations? What does it look like to you for Mike Brown to craft up a win against the team tonight?
What it looks like to me, I mean, it's just the way we've been playing, just defense and good offense. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I expect the victory also. I'm just not like as rah with it, like, I'm not expecting the starters to sit the entire fourth. But I mean, if it happens, I wouldn't be upset about it. Like, this would be the perfect game for that. But I don't want to, what I'm saying, jump to conclusions here. So, yeah, I mean, just play the game that we normally play. I'm hoping that Jalen can continue with his mid-range the way that it is, and then, revive his 3-point shot a little bit, because for some reason that hasn't been falling for him lately. So, I want him to get back to that. Everybody play their game, more continuity, more love, blah blah blah. And let's rage into these playoffs like raging bulls.
Okay, salute to that. Hey, I appreciate you, Keith Watkins. Keith Watkins making a point. Right now, you got Dallas versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Right now, that game is tied 60-59 at the half. Close game there. Cavs are pretty much breathing on our heels on there. And then you also have Detroit versus Toronto. That is also another close game where they're playing as well. So, again, people, this is the time of the year where they're trying to gain ground, so we have to stay focused, and that's why I was saying keep an eye on the prize in general, but teams like this, you gotta handle business. You gotta, if you're a championship team, if that's your desire, regardless of whatever it is, you gotta be able to maintain and focus. We've had some games where we started off really slow. We have to use this type of game to hone in on those areas of opportunity, starting off with pace, starting off with energy, ball movement, Mike Brown offense, and get it going. So that's what I'm going to look for tonight. I'm going to look for Cat starting early and Bridges. I would like to see them get going first. And OG, see if Brunson can take over at the half. And I think, again, I said it before, I think they've come to a conclusion where Brunson is going to, that Brown deferred to Jalen Brunson to figure out what's going to be good. Because before he was telling him just play completely off the ball, let anybody else bring the ball but Brunson. And Brunson hasn't been doing that to a certain extent, but he's bringing it up faster and getting rid of the ball faster and letting other teammates move the ball. So I'm still seeing Jalen Brunson bring it up, but he is making a faster decision. The team is making faster decisions of getting off the ball. Once they get the ball, either make a drive and move or kick and pass. So I have seen that improvement. So they've had some kind of, all right, I'm going to mix some of your wanting to control the ball and also to control my offense. So I've seen some adjustments on that. I still think we should dominate this game, in my personal opinion. I think it needs to be a a 3-quarter game. I think it needs to be, in my opinion. Now, could it be something else? Obviously, it could be. But this is a game. It's not an Indiana Pacers where their depth. They know us. They know our team. That's something that we see often as a West Coast team. I think we should type of dominate this and then be ready for Indiana, in my personal opinion. None of the other players are there, so there should be no reason we should not dominate. If we let Cat go early, we should be able to go because there's no one that can match up. Out of everybody I read there, no one can match up with Cat. Everybody there is maybe 6'9", maybe one guy is 6'10", so they shouldn't be able to stop Cat, and that frees up everybody. So that's pretty much all I got for that portion on there. Anything else, you guys? New Knicks, your thoughts on tonight's game? Anything stand out for you?
I just want them to get, the usual basics for us is, 30 at the first quarter. Hopefully we up at least seven to 10 assists by that time. Yeah, I just with a game like this, this should be, a good test to just to dominate. Yeah, I mean.
And I hear you. And listen, and the only reason I was saying that as well, they've lost the last 5 games. They've lost to the Timberwolves, 127-117. They lost to the Bulls, who's also another tanking team, 130-124. They've lost to the Utah Jazz, another tanking team, 119-116. Am I saying we don't respect them? And I get it, NBA, but I'm just saying because of these things that they should be able to beat this team. They lost to OKC, and then they just beat the Rockets, which is crazy. But they match up well with the Rockets. I think that was Draymond Green game, and they beat the Rockets by 2 points. So it should be a winnable game, allegedly. So we need these games to go forward. This will get us to right around the 46. And that means we're 4 or 5 games away from burger time, from a 50 burger. Do we get the 50 burger before? You guys think we get that 50 burger? Do we get some fries with the burger after 50? Not. You guys were saying 60 plus. What are we looking at now?
If the consensus is what it is, then mathematically we should be better than last year. That's all I'm saying. We got what we got last year. 50, 52, 55.
No, I think it was right at 52, 51 was what I think we had on there. We didn't have that many over 50, but
we should be at 55. So getting the 50 burger should be there.
We're only 7 games away from that. I think we go.
13.
How many games do we have left? 15.
13 games.
We have 13 games. So look, what I want to bring up, because I'm looking at our standings, right now in the East and in the West. But right now, let's focus on the East. So my train of thought is like, because we're later going to be talking about the teams that are going to be in the play-in. We don't need to talk about the teams that we're behind and that we need to catch up on, right? And versus the teams who are behind us, and who are in the playoffs. When the playoff comes, we're going to be playing against. But I'm looking at the stats right now. So we're still 2 games behind Boston. We need to catch up with them. We still got to catch up with Detroit. 7 games. If we do 2 and 2 equals 4, right? We got 7 games, and we're 7 wins away from making it 50. The difference between the distance between Detroit. So depending on how many games they lose, but we have plenty of games to play even after the 7 games that we should be winning, right? In the standing, San Antonio's also has a better record than we do, because we might be going up against Spurs, and they have the same record as the Detroit, 49-18. Not let alone OKC. But I'm talking about in the standing. So behind New York is Cleveland. So they're 1 game behind us in the loss. I look in the loss columns, right?
They're playing right now too.
Excuse me?
They're playing right now, and it's a tie game. So if they win tonight, we need to win tonight. That's what I'm saying. It's close in the East. You can't sleep
So
on any game.
right. So I'm looking at the losses, right? So I mean, hopefully, if they lose, it'd be great for us, and we win, that'd be great, right?
Definitely
That'd be
would.
perfect.
That's what we got to
That'd be
win.
the perfect scenario. Exactly. But I'm saying anyway, and then behind Cleveland is Orlando, who we don't think much about, but then when playoff comes and the Orlando, then behind Orlando's Toronto. We also still haven't spoken about Miami. We did the other day.
They
I
just
looked
too.
at something where Miami's they got 30 losses and we got 25, so they're only 5 games behind us in the loss column, right? And then behind Miami is Atlanta. We never talk about Atlanta because who watches Atlanta fucking games? But we still talk about Philly, right? Because they're a matchup in the conference,
Yeah, but Philly's
right? So
dropping them.
between Philly, Atlanta, Miami, and Toronto, these are games. These are games, right? When as we get to the end, it's going to start closing in. It's going to get more competitive. Is what I'm saying. If we play them for the next 13 games, whatever.
So this is a game we need to
That's
win.
all I had
So
to say.
yeah, so Cleveland right now is playing Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks are 22-45. So it should be again the way it works. It should be now. Obviously, anything can happen, but they should be able to beat the Mavericks. So that should give them a W. It's close. Mavericks is up by 1 point at the half. So this is a game we should also win as well. Detroit's playing Toronto. That's a close game as well. 50-51 right now. So it's close for them. Hopefully Toronto beats them, but they're still about 4 or 5 games ahead of us as well. So it's getting interesting. We have to take advantage of these games. Humberto de la O says no rest for anybody. If you're playing, your jersey's on, you get a minute, and you just got to dominate. So he says no disrespect, but no rest for anyone. Let's get focused. We got to close these last 13 games, aggressively attack. And you Knicks, Keith Watkins told we were 51-31 last year. So we should be able to beat that record this year with 7 games left. Again, I said 53-54 by the end of the year. So I think we should be very close to that for this season. But we need to close these last 13, 14 games aggressively. We got some tougher games coming up after this. After the Indiana Pacers, we're going to have Brooklyn, another easy game. Wizards should be allegedly the Pelicans and Hornets. Then we got the Thunder, Rockets, Grizzlies. But we play Boston just before we close the season. So I think that's going to help us as well to see how they play. The Thunder game as well is going to be a little aggressive with the Rockets. So we just got to play aggressive on these. I think we end up with that 54 record, right around 54-55. So definitely something to say. Any final thoughts for you guys? Got any Knicks?
In my view, it's crunch time. So it should be whip ass season. That's all that shit sounding like to me. A manual whip ass season, and niggas gotta bring it. You know what I mean? Stay home and let the next man eat. So I think we go. I think we could definitely get a good majority of that to end up with a 55 season.
Yeah, I can agree there. No, it's going to be a delicate dance between trying to dominate these last couple of games and putting respect on your name. So you want to get as many wins as you can. You want the highest seed possible. So that way it's easier for you for home court advantages and also for clinching the playoffs and all these other things that you want ahead of time. So this is a perfect time to take advantage of that. And then it's also a delicate dance where you're going to see Mike Brown trying to figure out, does he play Dadier today? Because he's been looking like he's been trying to ease him in or bring him in. Like he's probably seeing something in practices that Dadier is doing. He's definitely been balling in Westchester. I've been watching him in Westchester. My boy was out there watching him at Westchester live, and Dadier is balling offensively. So I think there's something that Mike Brown is seeing with Dadier. So if we get the French to French connection, the two croissants at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Mo, and Dadier, maybe there's something that he sees on there. So if he plays him today, it's going to be interesting. Today's a game that he could play him. Today's a day that you could see a Kolek out there, a warm-up game for Clarkson to keep Clarkson in rhythm. So I want to see the others. As much as I think we should dominate this game, I kind of want to see the others in these later games to see how they can help and affect us in these playoff runs later on. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Any closing statements, new Knicks? Final thoughts on today's game? Anything else before we close out today?
I want to see a great game from the Knicks. You know what I mean? I want them to set the bar at a high level and just don't look down from there and just keep it pushing. Want to see Alvarado turn up, and the rest of the dogs. Solheim should eat tonight. Alvarado should eat tonight. Mo should eat tonight. Should be a feast.
Dope. All right, before I get to you, Machete, hold on. A buzzer beater came in late in the building, but he came in. He said, salute to the chat, salute to everybody. He said, the only two tough games we have is OKC and Boston coming up. My boy is confident. That's how we should be as Dick Nations. Just be like, yo, the only two ones I see, is OKC and Boston. And even then, we ain't seeing them. He also says we should go 12-2. Big talk. Big talk. Buzzer beater is bringing that energy.
Okay. He's talking.
What would that put us at? What would that put us at?
It's about 56.
Hey.
57.
See, when I say it, two shots is held back by the heavens and earth. And when my man says, he's like, oh, what's the calculations? How can we figure this out? Gee, it sounds like a great plan. Maybe we should do it. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, son. Son, that nigga talking my language. That's the language I speak.
Oh, shit.
Hey, this nigga's like, wow.
Hey, yo, new Knicks. Hey, yo, new Knicks.
That'll put it.
Hey, yo, new Knicks. Yo. You butt hurt, bro? You butt hurt?
Nah, not at all. Look, I'm on the screen just so you can see my face. I'm on the screen so you can see my face. Not at all, but the way you just switched it around and hold up, they just switch on you just like that. Just like that.
Hey, I had one question. I asked, where does that put us at?
Hey, I don't put us at 70.
Homie is out here pouring his heart out to the world.
Hey, how could I hate on a nigga that think like me, bro? How could I hate on a nigga that think like me, nigga? Shout out to that nigga.
Salute to Buzzer Beater. He says just
I do like that after you fight them.
Yeah, he said confidence.
Hey, for the record, I don't even know what the fuck I did, but I apologize.
I don't even know what I did. You sound like a married man for real. I don't even know what I did, but say sorry, baby.
Go back and watch the videotape. The Organic Fanatic Show. Please like, please subscribe. If you like entertainment with a little bit of sports, because we always go on left. So we're not always talking Knicks. We're always bullshitting a whole lot.
Hey, we gotta change the name of the channel to Bullshit and Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Just party and bullshit.
Hey, join us around. Some of the times we're working, some of the times we're at home chilling. But we're always loving on our team, because they keep us motivated, in the times when we're in especially, and we have to support these guys, including the coach, So, the organization is doing great. Shouts out to Dolan, shouts out to everybody, Leon Rose, and everyone. And everybody have a good night.
Hey, salute to Buzzer Beater. Listen, and by the way, but he called it. He beat me to it. But yes, appreciate you. Happy birthday to Kevin McCullard. You know what that means? Kevin McCullard is going to get some minutes tonight. Kevin McCullard might be the player of the game. Don't be surprised. Don't be shocked. But Kevin, I don't know. Buzzer Beater, I think he's like 22.
Is he legal yet? Is he legal?
He's like 22 years old. He's young. He's a young cat. I think he's 22. He's a young boy. But salute to him. Happy birthday to him. But he's gonna get some minutes.
That only means that he's gonna be out there in New York City celebrating his birthday.
Nah, he's playing tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
So happy birthday, Kevin McCullard.
He gonna bump
two shots.
And he got money to do it.
Yo, 2 shots. Pause on that. Is he legal?
Major pause.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo!
Hey, 2 shots in the Epstein files.
Yo, how y'all let me get away with some flagrant shit like that, bro?
Hey,
yo!
2 shots in the Epstein files. Yo, released new release.
Yo, y'all couldn't look out for your boy. Y'all couldn't look out for your boy.
I can't, bro. I can't let shit like that slide, bro. You just say, yo, is he legal?
Yo, we don't condone that. We don't condone that at this time. You make it go.
First off, I thought I got away with it. You know what I'm saying? And then this motherfucker puts me up front in Main Street like, yo, what's up with this, my man?
Hey, yo. And he's 25. Buzzer Beater says he's 25. Shaman and Landry Johnson had birthdays too, so that's right.
I don't even want to know anymore.
Are they legal? They're all of age. 2 shots.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me.
Fool me once, can't fool me again. Salute to Humberto de la Voz. He said, "Fuck that. 14-0 to go into the playoffs, locked and loaded. Humberto is ready. Humberto is locked and loaded. That's the energy Knicks Nation needs. That's what we talking about here.
Yo,
we ain't scared. Let's go.
Listen, for the niggas that be thinking like that, hashtag City and Squad, because y'all on my team. These niggas coming to the game. Oh, maybe we could and we should. Nah, nigga, we coming out here smack. Those are the smackers. The niggas on the chat that be thinking like that, those are my smackers right there, son.
Nah. See, I'm gonna give you a choice. All right. Y'all could either be called White Powders or Montanas, cause y'all coming in hot.
Hey, listen. Hey, someone has a comment for you. Joshua Bailey has a comment for you. Salute to Joshua Bailey. First time I see you in the chat. Salute to you. Hopefully you like and subscribe. You know what his comment was to you? 2 shots. After all that. You know, hit you with the cat. After all that.
Comedy right there, bro. That's comedy gold right there.
Hey, salute to Shot Powers in the building. 718 boys, appreciate you guys. Salute, like and subscribe to them boys. Them boys always holding it down. Appreciate you guys.
Salute to Shot Powers in the building. Full brim salute to the chat. Full brim salute to the chat. Full brim, you heard?
Just go. And Shot Power says they legal.
Hey, yo, stop trying to implicate me.
Hey, you're gonna see the picture of 2 shots with
you set yourself up for that one, my boy. I couldn't stop unhearing it. I'm sorry I had to bring it up, but my nigga, I couldn't stop unhearing it.
Yo, this motherfucker had that shit on replay.
Yo, if you see an Epstein files with that background in a black square in the front of
hey,
the redacted picture of 2 shots.
Hey, chill. Yo, y'all not my boys, son. Y'all not my boys, son.
Ain't nothing suspect about my boy 2 shots. That nigga Dominican. We don't rock that way, nigga. It was just something that was verbal as a joke. We never think about my brother like that.
We joke. Listen, we don't hate.
Hey, listen to me. The FBI agent that is listening, do not call ICE. I am legal.
we only got hot drinks out here.
I was born in Manhattan. You can deport me back to Manhattan from Florida to Manhattan.
Oh shit!
Deal.
Oh shit! Hilarious. We appreciate you guys. Salute to all you guys. We appreciate you guys joining the chat. Appreciate you guys. We like having fun out here. We appreciate you guys for joining. You know, we wild out here. We try to give you some stats and stuff, but hopefully you laughing. We wild out here a little bit. I think that's all I got for the Shot Power. Salute you again, my brother. Let's get it. Shot Power is stoked. He said, let's get it. I mean, this is the time that we should be getting turned up and excited for the Knicks. This is that championship run we were talking about. Just like in the beginning of the season, we were saying they're going 68-0, 71-1.
To the TOF chat, if you think like I think, put hashtag smacker on the chat. Yeah, I mean, I want to see, because that's how we come into the game. We come in smacking shit, nigga.
That's it. Listen, Papensky.
Hey, I'm gonna call y'all Montanas respectfully, and just to make another quick left, because you know what I'm saying, you gotta talk about the World Baseball Classic, because we will be watching the motherfucking Dominican Republic go up against the no name, because I forgot who we're facing.
The U.S. Lames.
I'm sorry.
The USA. That's what we got. Listen.
Oh yes, the U.S. Lames. Oh my God. They be playing mad uptight, boy.
Listen, Yo, tonight's the night. It's 8 o'clock for New York Knicks versus Golden State Warriors. We're in 2026. You should have two devices on. If you're part of the Organic Fanatics, if you subscribe to us, even if you just watch occasionally, which you should be subscribed because I don't know what you're doing if you're not. But anyway, nonetheless, you should have two devices, one on the Knicks game, one on the World Baseball Classic, and support República Dominicana because we're about to do it tonight. We're about to show USA what happened. We're about to show you guys what baseball is. We're over there in Dominican Republic swinging at cap bottles with a mop stick. That's why we're number one out there. Just saying. We play with gloves that are milk cartons. So we this is what we do. We do this. Sorry for my Puerto Rican people. All love for you guys, but you guys need to bring the apoyo over to us. We know you guys got defeated by these guys.
Bring over them pots and pans.
I want to be at the Puerto Rican party when we lose because you just jinxed the shit out of us.
Come
on, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Listen, don't be mad.
Yo, we don't need that energy.
Look, there he goes. Hey. All right, you no tostones.
All I'm saying is I just want to see every Puerto Rican face when we lose.
Yeah. Bring no. When we what?
Listen. Yo,
kick him out, bro. Kick him out.
Ice, look, he's Dominican, straight from Ice. There you go.
Ice. So get him right there. Ice.
Whoop. There you go, right there. He's illegal.
I don't want to point any fingers.
That nigga look like he's driving a taxi right now, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, listen. When we beat these little lame ass, like non-handshaking, like uptight diggity, like my god!
Today
I can't wait till we hit the first home run
today,
and they pimp the shit out of that home run, flipping the bats, and then you hear the ding.
Listen,
oh my god, I can't wait.
Listen, today is a demolishing day. Today I'm gonna call it. We're gonna demolish everybody we touch. Dominicans gonna demolish USA. Knicks are gonna demolish Golden State. It's a Molly Wop Sunday.
We don't say anything about all his shit talking, right?
Nah, we don't fear that. We don't bring that energy. Yeah, listen, bring your pussy clot energy. Pussy clot. We're not fear that. Johnny, you know what I'm saying? Loco, no esa vaina, no.
You be talking that shit, bro. Loco. All I know is that we're gonna win.
Hey, salute to you guys. Appreciate you. We're wilding out here. Hopefully you guys have fun. The Knicks are going to get a W tonight. I don't care what Machete says. I don't care if Two Shots is like, we got to respect the opponents and we got to be nice and careful because they might just, you never know what's going to happen. We might just be. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Hey, if you're gonna reenact my speech, at least put the pinky out.
You Knicks, you want to reenact how Two Shots was saying it? How did Two Shots say it earlier? Can you reenact that for me?
Pinky out.
Reenact that for me.
I thought you were going to say at least to make me sound like that.
Well, maybe we go out there and we give it our best.
Where's the pinky?
Maybe we could give it our best and try something. Maybe a few rebounds. I want Jalen Brunson with the ball, pound the air out of the ball.
Somebody, listen, we ain't shook out here. We ain't shook out here. We ain't shook out here. Listen, Domination Day. That's what today is. Sunday is Domination Day. New York Knickerbockers are going to pound the shit out of Golden State. That's it. I'm calling it. I'm saying it. I ain't scared. I ain't worried about that shit. 139 to 73.
You post me now. You get a pause.
139.
That's exactly what you niggas were talking about earlier.
100.
When he says it, he doesn't say pause, but when we say it, there's always a pause.
What you said, I was reaching. I didn't hear it. I was reaching for my joint.
Pound out the Warriors.
Wow. Wow. Pause, my boy.
Hey, listen. Boy.
Hey,
listen.
Pause, my boy.
Put a violin in the chair for the world's smallest violin with these. Put the world's smallest violin for these guys here. You guys are.
Yo, we're not pounding shit, nigga. We not pounding shit out here, son. What is you doing? Adjust those glasses.
Hey, we gonna play that game. We gonna play that game.
You mean my binoculars? Cause
fix your phone.
We're gonna play that game.
What?
We play no game.
Anyway,
Fix your focal on your vernacular.
we're gonna beat.
What we gonna be? What we gonna be?
We're gonna win the games. All right. I can't say anything around these guys. There's no vocabulary that's safe around the organic fanatics. That doesn't sound
We
very
should go in
suspect.
there. We should go in there, destroy everything, destroy everybody, destroy the arena, the parking lot, everybody, even the water boys. Smack them, smack everybody.
Listen,
Whoever you see, children included, everybody, smack them.
listen. I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? We gonna smack them like this,
You gonna put baby powder in your hands?
like that, and
You gonna put
clapper. We're gonna clap on. We're gonna clap them all.
you're not gonna put baby powder on your hands?
Nah. That's KG and LaFraud James. We don't do that out here. I mean, we're gonna win.
Come on, bro. You don't get the movie reference?
No, I don't. New Knicks, what does the acronym mean on your hat, New Knicks? They want to know. Buzzerbeat wants to know what's DNIC. And he left, but I'll tell you what it means. It means Dominican.
Yeah,
Go ahead, New Knicks. Go for it.
yeah, that
Go ahead, New Knicks.
Dominican niggas in charge.
There you go.
Spin off
H&IC.
the Queen's legend, rest in peace, Prodigy.
P.
As soon as I put these on the market, they're definitely gonna be a percentage going to his kids. You know, a little foundation. I want to somehow contribute. You know, towards that. You know, and I'll get in contact whoever I need to get in contact with, and
Prodigy.
yeah, Dominican
Let's
niggas
go.
in charge.
Yeah, I thought so. You know what it was, Buzzerbeater. You just wanted to hear him say it. You right. You know what it is. Salute to Prodigy, greatest Queens rapper alive. I'm just kidding. He obviously passed, but I think he was the second, if not the first. I mean, he's up there. He's my favorite rapper. I'll say that. Prodigy is he's my favorite rapper. I'll say that. Him and Nas for sure.
Legend.
I'll say that too.
Listen,
Who you said right now? Who you said right now?
Prodigy,
Prodigy.
No. After that.
and Nas.
Thank you.
Listen,
You can move on.
My son is named Nas. So if that lets you know anything. It's just anything. I couldn't just name him P. Yo, P. What you gonna do? Anyway, salute to you guys, yo. Appreciate you guys. Of course, if you know we're the longest outro, we're the longest outro podcast.
Hey, real quick, rest in peace to Prodigy. Shout out to Havoc. He dropped the last Mobb Deep album.
Fire
Make sure
album.
y'all go and show support to that. Make sure you stream it, download it, wherever you could get it at. You know what I mean? And yeah, shout out to one of the greatest to ever do it.
And listen, when you're watching the game tonight, I want you to tribute song tonight. Play Shook Ones for 2 shots. So we're gonna make sure that he plays Shook Ones for 2 shots while you're watching the game. All right. And for Machete, when you're watching the World Baseball Classic, no salsa for Machete. No salsa. That's it. He's gonna be banned for the rest of the year. No salsa for that dude. Salute to Puerto Rico. Sorry you guys had to lose to Italy. Not trying to throw it in. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But just saying. You guys. Anyway, but come and support us anyway. Domination Day, as we said today. Salute to everybody in the chat. Buzzer Beater, Shot Powers, Dida Apocanix. Who else I miss? Umberto de la Uz, how could I miss you? Joshua Bailey, salute to you, sir. Keith Watkins, of course. Old Man Knicks, appreciate you, my brother. Who else did I miss? Senor Beef, of course, changing the spark plugs. Appreciate you, bro, on that SS. Let me see who else. Anybody else that I missed? Johnny Harris, Miami Heat fan. Anyway, salute to him, and that's it. Yo, appreciate you guys. We out of here. You heard our intros and outros aren't working.
To the chat. Thank you for rocking out.
I'm gonna have it fixed by next week. So see, super chats I need.
All the games. Appreciate you.
Nah, not that we need super chats, but just I'm not that great with outros. So we're just gonna.
I do.
Listen, I'm just
Send
gonna
them my way.
No outro music right now. Just be ready for the.
Send them my way.
For whatever.
I'll take all the supers and the non-supers
for 30
and the regulars
for 30
and
cents
the
a day.
Everybody,
For 30 cents a
I'll
day,
take
you
them
can
all.
feed an organic fanatic.
peace out, everybody, and don't
Right
forget to
here.
pray.
I'm the one you can feed. Right.